I am alive and kicking, is what it says. Alive and kicking. Okay, now I gotta put a little bit of this tiger balm. My fingers are hurting so much. Man, it's that arthritis. Arthritis. Old folks get the arthritis. It's actually a it's actually okay. Hi, Sharon. Oh, good. I'm not alone. I was just putting, my fingers are giving me a fit. Hi, Debbie Hayes. My fingers are giving me a fit, so I'm just putting on some little bit of, this here Tiger Balm stuff seems to help pretty good. Tiger Balm. Used by athletes. Yeah. Okay, and Lisa Blight, Cindy Trifone. Hi, everybody. I've got this arthritis in my fingers. And, arthritis is nothing but pre-rigor mortis, pre-rigor mortis. Man, and my fingers just been giving me a fit today. Don't know why. Maybe there's rain on the way. I don't know. Hi, Gail. Gail and Trina, Irma, Barbara Betzer, Pamela K. Taylor, and Lisa Blight. It is so good to see all of you. Cindy Trifone. Oh, man, they already feel better. Jeez. Need to go get a hand massage. All right. Now, it is good to see everybody. All your smiling faces. My goodness. Okay, let me see. I gotta get this over here on my phone too, because on my phone is better for my chat. My phone for my chat. And right there it is. Okay. Oh, and then I gotta turn down the sound. Oh, and there's Lala Gamma, Lori Way, Neferkit One. Good to see all of you. So good to see all of you. It is today, the 19th of September. How does Millie Hammer? Hi, Millie Hammer. You live close too, don't you? Millie, we've been talking about trying to get together pretty soon for just a little hangout here around here down on Hudson Beach at a little motel they have down there for like a two-night little get together. You're pretty close. Yep, you're Lakeland. Yeah. That would be awesome if you could come too. It is just wonderful to see all of you. It's been a beautiful day today. We've had a little bit of rain. Hubster's truck has now got the hiccups. So they put new spark plugs in it today. I'm telling you, that truck's going to be a brand new truck, but it's still got the hiccups even with the spark plugs. So the mechanic is our personal mechanic, my son, is going to look at it even some more. I'm telling you, we really do need to go back to the horse and buggy. And Tammy Wolf, hello. And Lise Bedard, I think I said hi to you, but I'd say hi to you again. Yes, Millie, I'll let you know more. Soon as I know some more, I have to talk to Joy. And Cindy's coming to Florida at the end of October. We're not sure yet. I have to talk to Joy Robinson. She's driving down from Alabama, mid-state Alabama. Hi, Mitzi. And so she's driving down from mid-state Alabama, and she's kind of going to go ahead and put the whole thing together. So if you know Joy Robinson, oh man, she is one awesome lady. She's trying to get it all together, but she's kind of trying to use up her vacation time to come down this way before she retires in November. And so, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Tina Hamilton, oh my goodness, Susan Ernst, good to see everybody. So good. You know what I want to do today? I want to make something for myself, something that I really, really need. And so I was thinking about how I am going to do this. And so it's going to be a happy everything book. You got glue fingers, Lala? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe when it cools, it would be better. You know, I'm thinking that, Millie, too. I think mainly Joy wanted to do it in October because my birthday is in October. But my birthday isn't all that important because I'm going to be 70, and I've been calling myself 70 already. So yeah. Hi, Danica. And since I already call myself 70, I don't need a birthday to remind me of that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use up some calendars because this is a 2016 calendar. This one does not have the months written very big on it at all. Darn. Okay, how about this one? Those ones, the months are a little bit bigger. And these ones are a little bit bigger. Okay, looks like that's cute kitties. Okay, what I want to do is I want to make a book hi, Shannon Crow. Millie, is it your birthday? Oh, I didn't know, Millie. Oh, Millie, I haven't been keeping, I have not been keeping up with birthdays because I'm not good about that. I don't even keep up with my own family's birthdays, the poor things. And Tammy's anniversary is today, married 38 years. That is wonderful. That's wonderful. Congratulations and happy anniversary. And there's Mandy. Oh, thank you, Lola Gamma. My birthday is important. Yeah, it was the day I was born. Okay. 38 years. That is so wonderful. Yep. But today that's what I want to do tonight is I want to start this book. I got my mind is running around right at this minute because I just got a phone call from my oldest son who is over in Arizona, and his son, my grandson Jeremiah, he's 11. His vision went double, so he's seeing double vision. So they took him to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor sent him to the ER for a CAT scan. And so that's where they're at right now, is having a CAT scan. But he's got a lazy eye, which has been getting lazier, and it stays bloodshot. And so they want to do this CAT scan. So I told him I'd call real quick as soon as I got off of here to see if they know, if they've found out anything else. Oh, Tammy married her high school sweetheart. Oh, that is wonderful. Tina Hamilton. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. We need that for little Jeremiah. Okay, first, first, what I'm doing with these, I'll show you. I've got these pieces, I cut them at 11.5 by 2 1/4, and I'm going to score them at 3/4 of an inch and then 1.5 inches. So I'm going to fold them because this is going to make an accordion kind of a fold. So that's what I'm going to score these, and that's at each 3/4 of an inch. So 3/4 and then 1.5 inches, and the whole thing is 2 1/4 inches. So then that's every 3/4 of an inch. And this is the way I do my accordion fold. And the reason I do this is so that my finished book can expand not only at the alligator mouth, but also in the back. So it expands equally across. So this is how I'm putting my envelopes together. I have different colors because I like different colors, like rainbows. I think I have more than I need here. I don't remember how many I cut. But I'm just scoring them now. And I probably have extras. What's the big deal? It'll be awesome. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, so what I'm doing to make this accordionish, kind of like-ish, I already started here. I put 2 in here. So see how it opens, the back opens? The butt back, you get the space in, this is the spine. So because these envelopes are going to actually hold birthday cards, I'm going to tuck these in. I want these envelopes to hold birthday cards, anniversary cards, graduation cards, whatever. And this way I can do them ahead, and they'll, I can do them ahead and I have them ready. Hi, Susan Hill. And there's Angela Rossetti. And we have missed you too, Tina. Whenever there's somebody here and we do not hear their name, it's for a while, you know, then we wonder if you've been abducted by aliens or what may have happened. And so then we definitely do not want you to be sick. Shirley Mozart from all the way across the river. I'm tucking these, the stickies in. I'm not going to take them off. I'm just going to tuck them in just to get them out of the way. And I think I've got 13. I've got 13 of these because one of them is going to be the cover. So the front one will actually be the cover, and I'll probably put on here happy everything, and then I'll do some mixed media something right here. And to make it fun, which I'll probably put like the birthday stuff and anniversary stuff, maybe graduation something, maybe a wedding something. You never know, whatever I need. All right, and so I'm just tucking those flaps in. You could cut them off, but then by putting them in, it just gives it a little bit more stability. All right, so these are my pages. Okay, now I don't need this here board anymore. First, I was thinking about just doing a spiral binding, but then I changed my mind about the spiral binding because I thought that I really Oh, Maureen and Kennedy, hello. And this is, okay, this is a happy, I'm calling it a happy and everything journal. It is a birthday card keeper or a holiday card keeper, a special events keeper, you know, and what I want to do, I'm using calendars. This is what you can do with old calendars. So now, but what I'm doing first is I'm binding it together. So where I took these papers that are 11, these envelopes are 9 by 12. You wouldn't need them that big, but that's just what I have. So that's why I'm using them. You could use some a little smaller, but actually for me this might be good because I can put any kind of a size, any size of a card in there. And so I am now I'm just accordion folding these spine thingies on the spine doohickeys. I guess these would be like like on your spine you have those vertebrae. Yeah, this is a vertebrae on your spine. Vertebrae on your spine. Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm just folding them in the accordion, the zigzag. So it looks like the letter N or the letter Z or whatever, wherever you're looking, from whichever direction you're looking from. Okay, and so I guess I should be doing it correctly and do it with a bone folder, but yeah, I don't do anything correctly. So now I got 3 of them already together. And so what I'm going to do is get my glue here. And this is how I'm putting, this is going to be the spine over on this side. So I want to have the edge, not the fold is going to go toward the inside, but the edge is going to be to the outside. So I will get some glue on there, or you could use double-sided tape or whatever you have. And I'm going to put that, and these are 12-inch envelopes, so they don't exactly fit just right, but you know, who's keeping track of that kind of stuff? Okay, so then now this will fold like this, see? So now I got that folded on there and I've got this glued. There is another way you can do these kind of spines, but it's makes it harder and I have to look for easier ways of doing things. So I got to just make sure now my openings of my envelopes is up this way. So now I'm going to put, see, I have the fold is on the inside, the bottom fold, and then the top fold is on the outside. So that here, in here is going to be the cut edge, and I'm going to put some glue on there like this. And then I'm going to put the next envelope on there. Okay. And I'm going to be using 13 envelopes because the first one is going to be the cover, and then the first one's going to be the cover, and then there's going to be one for each month. Okay, so I'm going to put the glue on the bottom so that I have the edge to the edge here, and smoosh it down. Here we go like that. And then I will put this here like this. It's folded, so now I'm going to put glue here and get my next envelope, making sure that the opening is at the top. And there we go with that one. And now you can also, I don't think it's very necessary, but now I'm using, this is cardstock that I'm using, and it's the little bit heavier cardstock, just so it'll be a little bit tougher, you know. But if you had something real tough, like oh, what do they call that, craft text or something, then it would never come apart. But I think that this will work just fine. You could put some people use that, oh, what is it called? I don't know what it's called now. That Tyvek, and to make things a little tighter. They said it, so it'll last longer. But I think that this is going to last just fine, just like this. And since most of us do junk journals anyway, if it starts ripping, just patch it. Patch it with a piece of paper. Did I invent this? Well, I would want to say yes, I did, because it just came up in my head. But I don't ever want to say I invented something, because I'm sure that there's been other people that's invented something like this before me. And so then I would feel bad if I say I invented it and then find out that I indeed did not. So, but I'm sure other people think just like I do. Paper crafting has been going on for so many centuries. I mean, literally centuries. Folded paper and putting things together with paper. It's kind of hard for anybody to take credit for something that may have, been already done before. I do know of one lady, I may forget her name, but she sells a pattern for a binding. And she sells this pattern for a binding, and for money. You got to pay money to be able to use that pattern. But and then I have old books, old vintage books about different bookmaking and stuff, because bookmaking has been around forever. People making books in different kind of bindings. I mean, there's some where they've bound them with twigs and rope. I mean, some amazing stuff. But her binding is in that vintage book. I haven't. I would never say anything to her. I don't even remember her name now. But she said that she's pretty adamant that she come up with it. But then I seen it in there. I said, oh, I need to call her and tell her. But no, I would never really do that. So, although this just did pop in my mind, I can't say that maybe I didn't see something similar to this on a video, because there's a lot of times I have videos playing in the background while I'm doing something else. I don't know who is doing the video, and I just halfway am listening to it. I just have noise going on while I'm working or playing, whatever you call this. And I learn things that way. Or I might not even learn the whole thing. I might just learn part of it, and then I might just start going with the part that I learned and add to it. So we all share little bits and pieces that we know, and before long we come up with fantastical stuff. We could probably build a freight train out of paper. That's right, a freight train. Okay, that just seems like a lot of pages. Let me see how many I have on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, we're going. It's just I'm taking a while, because wait a minute, I didn't score all of these. I gotta score these. Just a minute. I scored that one. Oh, I scored that one. Oh, I scored that one. No, I didn't score this one. Let me see. Where'd I put my little score doohickey? That's not really a score doohickey. Oh, here it is. But this here was sent to me by Christy for my mandala making. But it also works good for a scoring tool on this. It's the Perfecto Mundo size for using this as a score tool. So I share it with my score tool, my score pad. And let's go ahead and score this one. Alrighty then. Okay, now I don't need you anymore, boards. You go down there. Okay, so let me fold that in its little accordion style. Oh, and if any of you Hi, Ginger's Eclectic Life, Samantha O. Scrap and Craft and Crocheting. Now, Samantha, are you Samantha Owens or are you a different Samantha? Yeah, I'm Nancy Fraley's there. I love to see new names and new people. Maria's Miscellany. Maria, it is good to have you here. Oh, VC Andrews. I love her. She is awesome, Shannon. I like her too. My goodness. Yes. Kathy D. And there's Renee in her little red wagon. And there's Erin. Oh, everybody with their smiling faces. I love it. Yep, Susan Hill has a lifelong illness. Lottie Faith. What's tickling you, Lottie Faith? Oh my goodness. Maureen Stuckey. I'm just going up here to see who I have missed. Laura Vasquez is here. Baby Crafter Kennedy is here. Oh, Susan feels like mud. Oh no. Okay, very good. It is just so good to see all your smiling faces. Okay, I'm gonna get back on the road here. Get back on the road. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Yeah. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't see the name yet here, but I just wanted to say that I got mail yesterday. It actually came from this came from oh, what is her name? She does Emily Welda. She did a auction. I wasn't even at the auction, but then Lynn Mason, she bid on this package of music and had it sent to me. Lord of mercy. I can't believe this one here. It's got, okay, it doesn't say when it was actually printed because it's just words, but you can see that it is old. Like here is, I love these old songs. I love them. And this is like all the words to all the songs in the Reader's Digest Festival of Popular Songs. Oh, 1977. That's when it was written. It's on the front. But, oh man, I love these songs. Somewhere, my love, there will be songs to sing. All through the snow covers the whole of spring. Somewhere a hill blossoms in green and gold. I can't get up there. I'd really have to go through and sing all these because I don't know if I remember all the tunes. just as they should be. But I love to sing, even, and you should all love to sing, even if you don't sing good, or if you can't carry a whole tune in a bucket. Well, then carry the tune in a box. It doesn't matter. It's still good. And oh, see, somewhere my love, that was Laura's theme from Doctor Zhivago, and whatever will be was Que Sera Sera, the man who knows too much. When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be. When I was just a child in school, I asked my teacher, what should I try? Should I paint pictures? Should I sing songs? This was her wise reply. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be. And there is so many awesome songs in this book. Brother, can you spare a dime? Oh my goodness. Some of them I know, but I'm going to have to go on Blueberry Hill. I'm going to have to, oh, love letters in the sand. I'm going to have to go on look up the tunes, listen to the tunes so I get them right. But oh my gosh, and I don't see Lynn in here yet, but Lynn, if you watch this even afterwards, um if if yes, if you watch it afterwards, thank you so much for this book. I love it. Oh my goodness, and there's Gigi's junk journal time. Oh, your charger broke, and so you're stuck in the house. Gigi, the hubster and I got our beautiful postcards. The hubster has his sit right up there on the shelf above his desk. And he just loves it. He says, I can't believe she sent me a postcard. And beautiful postcard. He got his the day before I got mine. And so I was a little jealous, you know. And then I got one the next day, so then I could brag to him that I got one too. So thank you so much, Gina. My goodness, I just call you Gigi. Oh, your tummy hurts. Oh, there's Beetle Chick. I didn't get your envelope mailed out till today, Miss Beetle. Miss Beetle, I didn't get it out today. But you know what? I think that was um, Leave It to Beaver's teacher's name was Miss Beetle. I think so. Leave It to Beaver, Miss Beetle. Okay, now we had to have that musical interlude. And I got to get finished with this, or I'm not going to get it finished within my time restraints. So my son started a job on Monday, and he quit today. But he quit today. I'm telling you what, I'm going to tell you. You know why he quit? He's a mechanic, okay? He's a mechanic. And he's a doggone good mechanic. And so his boss told him, because he was working on, I think it was a transmission, he said. And the transmission needed something important. And so he said, I'm going to need for you to order this such and such piece for this transmission. And the boss lady said, just bypass that piece. Bypass it. It'll run. And my son said, yeah, it'll run. It'll run maybe 500 miles. And then it's going to go kaput. It's going to go kaput. And so my son said, well, he didn't say anything that day. He did what the boss told him to do, and he bypassed it because she wanted to get that car out on the lot because she sells used cars. So he said, I'm going to hunt me. And it was like he has put in so many resumes at different auto places. And it wasn't but just a few minutes later that he got a phone call from one of the other places he put in a one of the other places he put in brought his resume to. And the guy said, when can you come down or I can talk to you because I like to look at your resume. And he says, well, I get off work at 5:30. I can be there to you by 6 o'clock. That guy hired him for even $8 more per hour. $8 more than what he was making at this one. Plus, he gets to work on Lamborghinis and cars like that. He told the man, he says, this is the reason I don't want to stay where I'm working, because he said, I am not a shady mechanic. I will not do shady work. And he said, I can't work for this woman if she's going to want me to do shady work, because eventually he wants his own shop. And so if he has a reputation of doing shady work, nobody's going to want to let him work on their cars. So he's so excited. His tools he had to call a wrecker truck to move his tools. He's got so many tools, but he had to get the wrecker to come load up his tools and bring them to the new shop where he'll be working, which he'll start on Monday. So I'm so excited for him. He'll be making better money. He's going to work on something he really loves. And he says, working on them big old Lamborghinis and Corvettes and all them, because that's all this guy has on his lot is the fancy cars. And that's what he's going to be working on. And people bring their fancy cars in there for him to work. Okay, now, do you see this? This is the spine. See how it opens like that? See how it opens like that? And I want that to open like that because each of these envelopes are going to hold greeting cards. So I'm going to start. I went and found a pad of paper that I had that is, this pad of paper is All Seasons 4. It's from the Paper Studio, and it's probably old. I don't know. But it's got paper for all seasons. Well, it didn't have no Christmas. I must have used all the Christmas before. So I don't have Christmas paper for December, but I know I've got some somewhere. So what I'm going to do on these, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these papers as backgrounds. The papers that I've taken out of the yeah, see, now this is for the January. Those are January's papers. But what I want to do is I'll do up January 1st. January 1st, January 31st. Okay. So these are 9 by 12. So I'm going to cut this paper to be 9 by 12. So I'm over here cutting very carefully with my new cutter. I'm so happy with my new cutter. I'm just so happy with my new cutter. Okay, now, so this is going to be how this will be. This will be like this. Now, cheers to the new year, because see, that's January. Now, so what I want to do is, I like to use my glue stick for gluing down this paper like this, because it glues it so smoothly. And I can use my liquid glue too, but once I get it smeared out to where it's all smooth, by then it's already drying. So I'm just going to do this way, put it on this way, put it right here. So then this will be for January on this side, and this one here is already a New Year's kind of a theme on this one. So I'm going to then put my glue here. I'm just using, and I like this Elmer's Extreme. It's really good. I think it's very good. Some people don't like glue sticks, but hey, I like it. And for me, I'm happy. Oh, I should have probably cut that a little shorter than that. Oh, I did cut a little off of this one. Then I didn't on that one. Okay, but that's okay. Now what I want to do, now see, this will open up to my January page. Shucky darn, I should have had my scissors in here. Bring scissors in here, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, did you put your, okay, yeah. Yes, she did. She brought them in. I'm going to just cut a sliver, maybe like 1/4 of an inch off of this. For right now, okay? Right there. Now what I want to do is I want to have an envelope. So I'm going to use my envelope maker, which I just put, no, that's the frame maker. I just put the envelope maker here. I put it right here. I put it like somewhere around here. Oh, that's, well, Elizabeth Marie. You know, sometimes I just worry about myself. Because I brought that envelope maker here. And I said, boy, I'm doing good. I'm getting everything that I need right, prepared, and ready. That's what I said. You think it's still right here, prepared and ready? Heck, nobody. What did I do with it? Oh, I put it right here on this shelf. There it is. Okay, so I want to make, now what size of a card do I need an envelope, so I think I'm going to make an envelope that is going to be maybe, okay, let's do, I think I want to do, I don't want to do a real big one, so I think maybe I should put on my glasses so I can read this. Hi, Doji. Oh, my little Doji. I'm going to get to see her pretty soon. She says, I just popped in before I'm going to bed. What time does she start on Thursdays? On Thursday, I start at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, 9 p.m., my dear friend, beautiful. Me and Doji, we're going to have us a meal. We're going to eat, wait a minute. What is that food down there? Yugoslavian? No. What is that? Cuban sandwich. We're going to get Cuban sandwiches or something like that. Something Cuban. That's what we're going to eat. But it's done in Mazarkatown. But Mazarkatown is a lot of people from Yugoslavia down there. And they got the, okay, I got to get busy on what am I doing down here. Let me say I want to do a 3 by 6.5. Okay, so if I want an envelope that is 3 inches by 6.5, I need a piece of paper that is 7 1/8 by 7 1/8. 7 and here we go, having to measure. 7 1/8 by 7 1/8. 7 1/8 is about right here, and 7 1/8 is about right. 7 1/8. I'm sure glad you all talk amongst yourselves because, man, I'm not good at this. Okay, so now it says 7 1/8 by 7 1/8. Wait a minute, that was right here. My score line is going to be 2 3/4. Okay, so I have to go up here to 2 3/4 right here. Okay, 2 3/4. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make my score line. Oh, this one comes with a nice little folder boner thingy majiggy. And then I need to make a score line right here. Wait a minute. Where is that? Where's that line? Oh, wait a minute. That's a score guide. Oh, wait. I'm making a mistake. 7. What did I say? 2 3/4. Okay, so I put this to 2 3/4, and then I go this way. It's been a minute since I used this. Okay, so then I go down here and I score this down to here like this way. Then I take that score line I just made, and that's where I use this pointy thing. And I'm put that pointy thing right on that score line I just made, and I'm going to make another score line like this. Then I take that pointy thing again, put it right on that score line that I made. See, so you only measure over here the 2 3/4 one time. And then, see, I put that right on that line, and then I make another score line, and then I just go right back over there and put that pointy thing on that score line again, and then I go like thusly. Okay? See there? Now, that will be my envelope. My envelope. Good night, Judy. Any change with the floodwaters by you? Oh, Jamie, you got APG Jamie, you got the flooding going on? Oh. Okay, Jamie. Oh, and Mootsy's in there. Oh my goodness, my Bootsy. I watched APG Jamie today some on her little what was she doing? I don't remember now. So then I go and I cut this little chunk out. See, because there's a little place where you can go cut that chunk out. Because it's like a triangle shape where where it crossed over when you was scoring it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And so, see, then we just cut those out of there like this way. Now, then, when we brush these onto the floor like that. Okay, and then, see, there you got an envelope. Now, see, I've learned other ways. Since I've had this, I've learned other ways of making envelopes as well. But since I already have this doohickey, all my doohickeys, I've got a few of these doohickeys. These, who makes all of these things? We are memory keepers. Every one that I have, I got at Tuesday morning. Wait, unless somebody sent me one. No, somebody sent me one. Somebody sent me one of them. But I can't remember who sent it. I can't remember who sent it to me. Okay, then I can take this. I'm going to take this here corner and I'm going to go into this back punch-a-rooney thing and to make it round, see? And I'll do this one round too, just because I like round. Okay, and so there's the envelope. All right, now, then I'm going to tell you why I make an envelope. It's not a secret. Okay, see, now I'm going to put some glue like this. And put some glue just like that right there. Oh, wait. And then so that will glue that envelope together like this. Isn't that beautiful? Now, that's the envelope. Now, wait a minute. Do I want this like this? Yeah, I'm going to want this to be, so this won't show. This will show. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because I'm on January, I'm going to, this envelope is going to go, I'm going to put this envelope right here at the bottom. And it's going to be glued in there. Going to be glued in there because it's going to stay there from now till the cows get home. Okay, I don't need it to be a pocket, so I'm gluing the whole thing. So that whole envelope is going to glue in there, and that's my January page. But now, why did I put in the envelope? Because I'll tell you why. Now, I put that envelope in there. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this calendar and I am going to cut, wait a minute, just wait a minute here with your bad self. Let me see if I can put my cutter right here. I'll put my cutter right here. Okay. Now, I want to have, I'm going to cut these numbers out. And I'm just going to go right on down the road here. And I'll cut these numbers. 31 days in January. Let me see, how many birthdays do I have in January? Katie is the 4th. And then Elizabeth is the 28th. And Billy is the 30th. And Bianca is, see, I have a real bad time remembering birthdays. Whoops, I'm going to have to pull that off of there. Pull that apart because it won't go under the doohickey. Need it to go under the doohickey. I need to pull them staples out of there. Let me see if I can just pull them staples out of there without ripping my thumb off. Okay. Well, that's some strong staples if you're just using your fingernails. Put that in the trash can so I don't step on it. And then pull this one out of here like this way. Okay, now put that in the trash can. Okay, now then I'm gonna, now I can get to this last bunch of row of numbers. Now I'm using the big calendar here for the numbers because I wanted the bigger spaces. So then I'm just going to cut these numbers apart like this. Like this. And just get all the numbers cut out. And these are what I'm going to put in the envelope. It's just the numbers. and the little space there. Okay, and that's going to go in the envelope. So see, this is using that calendar. These calendars I got from Debbie, no, Diane. She sent me a big box of inspiration. She sent me an inspiration package. I'm telling you, and it was full of inspiration. But there was a few calendars in there. And so when I get these boxes of inspiration, I look and I say, oh, what can I do with this? And so, and I was actually writing birthdays on a calendar out there in the kitchen today. And I thought, you know what I need to do is to make something a little bit more usable for me. Oops. Oh, look at this thing. I used to get all my envelopes for free at the grocery store where I worked because they would throw them away. Oh, Laura, that would be awesome. Good night, Lisa. Get you some sleep, or Lise, rather. Oh, an old paring knife. Yeah. Now I didn't feel like getting up, so I just used my fingernails. Yep, it's not hard to make envelopes from scratch. So buying one of these envelope makers is, unless you can find it like really, really cheap. But I usually end up making them from scratch. But I just have that, so I used it this time. Okay, so now, let's see, 26, 27, 28. I got to use 28 right away because that is Elizabeth's birthday. Let's see, 30, that's Billy's birthday. And, 31st, that's Larry's birthday. When you got a big family, okay, what is 7 days before the 30th? 23rd? Yeah, 23rd. Okay, Bianca's the 23rd. Okay. Oh, Katie is the 4th. And let's see, who else? 23rd is Bianca. Okay, I think that might be all my January birthdays for right now. So, if I think of another one, I'll put it in there. Okay, so now I'm going to put these extra numbers that I don't have birthdays for right now. They're going to go in the pocket. Okay, they're going to go in the envelope. That's where they're going to be. Now, then on here, on these ones that I'm going to keep out, I'm going to put their names on it. But what I have here is I have these two little calendars too. This one is so adorable. I love this one. I think I'm going to use this one because now this is all yoga kittens. These are kittens that are doing yoga. Oh, Lord. Yeah, buddy. These are you doing yoga. Those are yoga kittens. They're adorable. That's Lulu right there. Habanero. They're so cute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use these. And look at the centerfold. Oh my gosh, they have a centerfold in this calendar. If that just I better not do that. I'll ruin that tip. And then I won't be happy. Oh, I can use this ruler. I wouldn't be happy if I ruined that one either, but hey. Got to use what you got right in front of you. And see here? Now, if I'd have had used envelopes, I would have rather have used envelopes because I'm into that recycling thing, But I didn't have used envelopes, but I have so many of these ones because at one time when me and Papa had a different business, we used a lot of them, and I think I bought 500 at one time. A box of 500. Okay, so I am going to cut these little kitties. They are so adorable. And it's a winter kind of a picture. Those aren't kitties. Those are dogs. Oh, I am such a goofball sometimes. See? So now, or do I want to put that on this side? Or do I want to put this? Do I want to put a, did you see that? I missed him. It was a mosquito. I missed him. I think what I'll do here now is, I wonder if I want to use this color. It doesn't really match, does it? But just a frame, it doesn't have to, like, who needs anything to be perfect? No, we're not into perfections over here. And this is the paper I have right here, so I'm going to just, I think I want that to be like matted, so it's kind of like matted. So it's kind of like framed because it's matted. That's what I say anyway. Now, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that. Poor old Piggy. I've got to glue your face, Piggy. Hope you're in one of these pages. Okay, so now we're going to put that on here like this. The little doggies. They're so adorable. Now, and then this is just going to glue on, and I'm going to put that right here. Yeah, it's going to go right there. I could have probably used that color, but I didn't. Now what I'm going to do is, these are the dates that I already have, birthdays that I have to remember. And so I'm going to write their little names on there. Write their little names. Let me see. Let me see. Here, right here. Okay. And here, the 31st, that's Leary. Oh. And Nina. Oh, can't forget Nina. Okay, Nina's my friend, but she's more like family than friend. So I'm going to put Nina and Larry on there on the 31st. And then we're going to just put that here, right there, Larry and Nina. Now this is Katie. She's on the 4th. Okay, and so, but see, I'll put it there where I got room to put more if I must. And so there we go. And we're just going to kind of put that right there. The 28th is Elizabeth. She's over in Arizona. She's my little sweetie. She's the one that's got the Down syndrome. My goodness. Down syndrome babies are adorable. Okay, and this, the 30th is Billy. I might think of some more even after this, after I go look at my other calendar. And so we'll put Billy there. And the 23rd is Bianca. I put it right in the middle, but I can still put a name under or over if somebody else shows up with the same birthday. This is going to be awesome because now what I will do, these, I could even matte these if I felt like it. If I matted them with like gold paper, wouldn't that be pretty? That'd be pretty if I matted them. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birthdays. Oh my goodness, that I can think of right now. And then I got the other numbers are in here. So now what I'm going to do is this other calendar. See, because now this one, this yoga kittens here. My yoga kittens. I'm going to cut the months out of that calendar. So I'm actually using 3 calendars, but not, I'm not completely using them up. They will be other parts of them that I can still use for other things. So here I'm just going to put January. Now see, if you wanted to take the time to mat that one, you could mat that one too. Or I could put it on that tag right there. I could put it on that tag. You know, I think I will. I think I will put it on this tag. And then I don't have my punch right here, but I have a punch that punches snowflakes. So if I were to punch snowflakes, you know, I can't never get anything straight, so I put it crooked intentionally. Intentionally, I put it crooked, and then it doesn't matter if it's straight. Okay. I would probably put a little piece of string here if I had a piece of string, but I don't have a piece of string right now. So what I'll probably do is just tie a little bow and stick it on there, or put a little sticker on there, or something like that. But that is how. Now I will use this pocket to put cards in. So I'll get a card ahead for all that. I know what I got to make. I know I've got to make cards for each one of these people. And that card is going to go in here, into this envelope up here. And then I'm going to go through the whole book that same way. So then this will be February, both sides. And because I'm going to be adding cards to it, you know, it's going to get thick because the cards are going to go inside there. But you'll be able to use it this year and next year. You know what I'll probably do is put a little magnet right here on this envelope. And so that, because I've got little magnets, I could put a little magnet just on the end of that envelope right there. And yeah, I think that would be very, very pretty. Now, that would keep me from losing my numbers. Okay, I didn't get that really on there good, so I got it on there good now. Okay, so, but that's what I'm going to do. And see, if I get a lot more numbers, you know, I can put numbers up here. I can put numbers over here. I could put numbers on this. I can get them everywhere. And here it says January. And so then I'm ready to start February. And so since I got all these pages, I won't do them all tonight. This will have to take me about a week probably to get this all done. But you see what I'm going to do. And then these papers I got for February. See how those are? They're Valentine-ish. And that's for February. And then March, we have Ireland green. That's all I had for that. April, we're doing Easter. I don't know if April's in Easter. Easter's in April this year or not, but it's going to get Easter for April. And then May, it's got little bird cages and birds. This is very pretty. And look at them flowers, the roses. And then June has got like little palm trees and some more flowers. And this beautiful. And so I guess there's no real holidays to go with. And then July, we've got the 4th of July for fireworks. That's going to go on July's page. August, oh, that's still July. And then August is kind of a bland month. Oh, this I thought was cute. That's going to go on August. That's August. That will match. September, that's when kids go back to school. So see, there's school buses. And there's some geometry, math, calculus, whatever. school kind of things for September. And then October, we have um, trick or treat, Halloween. Okay, and there's some skulls and crossbones. And then for November, I have some paper that is for autumn and for Thanksgiving. There's some acorns. These are beautiful. My very favorite season is fall. And then I didn't have any Christmas, so I found in another pad these, which will be fine for Christmas. But because then I can put some I've got a lot of Christmas embellishments too, and so I can put them on on my December page. So each one of them will be decorated, and for that month. And then I can be working on my cards. And this afternoon, my Jennifer needed a card for a friend who was having a birthday on Saturday, and she was turning 75. And so she found a card in all my used cards, and I said, I'll fix it up. And so in just a few minutes, I had her card fixed up so cute. I just cut the card apart, I layered it, I put ribbons on it, and it was just adorable and perfect for a 75-year-old friend, which this lady does not act 75, I'm telling you. She acts, well, she kind of acts like me. I don't act my age. I don't think I ever will. Oh, so anyhow. Oh, Erin says, "What are you making?" This this is just the first page. This is just the January page, Erin. This is a Happy Everything book. I'm going to call it Happy Everything, and I made it with an expandable spine. An expandable spine, because I'm going to be storing this page, the front page I'm going to make is my cover. So I'm going to do some decoration on there, and I'm going to write Happy Everything. But I'm going to put inside this, these are all envelopes. These are all those big, like mailing envelopes. These are 9 by 12. You can use any size envelope though. And the top of the envelopes are open. So in there is where we will put the cards. So when I get a card ready for Bianca, it'll go in there, and when it comes her birthday, I'll know that I can go in here and have her card already for her birthday. In each one of these, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards to make for January that I know of, and this is just for family. So, yep. That's true, Kathy D. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act 70 because I've never been 70 before. I've been kind of trying to practice. So today I was sitting on the couch and I was doing some knitting. Because if you're old, you do knit. But I was doing loom knitting. I was doing loom knitting. And loom knitting is fun. All I know how to make on the loom is hats or blankets. And so I'll just make a bunch of hats. Now, when I made hats before, I got on such a roll making these hats that I made like 100. Actually, I think I made more than 100. I was giving them to everybody. And then when I had a whole bunch, I just donated them all to the homeless. Some people that I know that work with the homeless, I said, here's some hats. They were so excited to have them hats. But when you make hats on a loom, oh my gosh, those are simple. Those are simple to do, and you can just sit there and you can watch a movie. And you know what I watched? I watched Rain Man. I watched that last night or the night before. I watched Rain Man. I watched it before, but I watched it again. I should do loom knitting tutorial. Well, there is a loom knitting tutorials out there, but for something different, because I just scrap and Lizzie, I just do anything. I keep changing my plans of what I do. I finish something halfway and start on something new. And so, well, I could do a loom knitting tutorial, and you'll see how simple it is. And so, if you've never tried it, you would love it, because and when it's done, it's like, holy smokes, I made this, because I don't know how to knit. I mean, I can knit. I have knitted before. A big long thing. That's all I know how to do is knit a big long thing. It can be as long as a rope, but I don't know how to make any. I I yeah, I can make a long something. Just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I don't know how to increase and decrease and all that stuff. So loom knitting is fine. Hi, Master Design. So good for you to be checking in. Let me check on all these people that are checking in. I have to check on these chicken people. You guys are so awesome. Yeah, Allison, I think this is a very neat thing. And it'll be a book you can use year after year because it's not for any particular year. And so, see, I only have the January one. I got the other letters from, and so your old calendars. That's what you can do with the old calendars because so many times there's such adorable pictures to use. And like on this calendar, like, let's see. Here's the February calendar. That's the February with all the puppies. And there's March. Look at the bunny and his little Easter basket. April. Oh, it's Bambi. It's my daughter-in-law, Bambi. Look at that baby lamb, baby deer, just asleep and got the flowers. These are so pretty. And look at the little dog for May with a little ladybug on his nose. This is adorable. And there, for June, we have a little baby lion with his pretty glasses. And then the centerfold is this here. Is this giraffe, but then I have to use the kitty for July. I might copy that giraffe before I glue him down because I need to use the kitty for July. Oh, and look at the pig. Won't that be cute in August? And look at the baby elephants for September. Oh, and then the kitten with the jack-o'-lanterns for October. And then look at the dog. And it's cute because it's a picture of the dog and he's looking at the snowman, but the snowman is drawn in. It's like whimsical. So there's whimsical and natural in these pictures. And then for December, look at the little dog taking a nap. He's got his Santa hat on and he's dreaming about candy canes. So this is going to be pretty. When it's done, it's going to be real, real, real pretty. And I like it. It's going to be pretty and it's going to be usable. It's going to be something that is used because you're going to, when you make a card, I don't make a lot of cards. I make a card 2 days before I need it or 2 hours before I need it or whatever. But because I have this now and I will have this, I can make my cards ahead of time and put them into the pages, into the envelope where I'll need them. And I think that will be perfect. So Lorraine Chubb. Now I'm just going backwards. Bonnie Lipke is there. Oh, you need to monkey that, Janice. Absolutely. Oh no, who are you saying doesn't like you, baby crafter Kennedy? I know I like you. So I hope you're not talking to I hope you're not talking about me because I love you to the moon and back and all the way around the world and as big as the sky. Okay, Doji says, yes, let me show you real quick again, Doji, how I did this spine. I've got actually 13 envelopes because the first one is going to be the cover. And then I have, let me see, I have an extra piece here. I have an extra piece of, I had an extra spine piece. I know I did. I just know I did. I had it right here. Okay, well, I'm going to cut another piece right here real quick. And I cut the paper to 2¼ inches wide and as long as the envelope. Well, mine weren't as long as the envelope because the envelope is 12 inches and the paper was only 11½. So, but what I did then with this for the spine is I scored it. I scored it at 3/4 inch and then 1.5 inches. I'll call you back, sweetie. Now, so that's 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch. And so then I folded that like this way. I folded it like this and like an accordion. Okay, that's all you need to do to fold that. Then what I did was I took the one cut edge here and I put that up against the edge of the envelope, glued that down on the edge of the envelope, glued that down, and then I put glue on top of this third piece and put another envelope on top of that. That made the spine, that made that expandable spine. That's why it expands there. So then, now see, if you didn't have a spine that expanded, and then you start filling up these envelopes, your book would then turn into the big alligator, get thick this way and not this way. But when you have a spine like this that will expand, then when you're filling it with your envelopes or your cards, then it's going to expand equally. So if you have it laying on your desk or whatever, it's going to lay there straight. It's not going to be this alligator mouth. And so, and that's just like, that's my style. And I'm sure somebody else has come up with this very same thing before, but it just come into my head today. It just come into my head today, right there. So yes. So, and the manila envelopes are just plain what you get at the, you know, you can buy a box of these envelopes at the Walmart for very cheap. But then you may get big envelopes in the mail too. And they don't have to be this big. But if you have one that big, you can put in any size. And on the front, I'm going to put Happy Everything. That's what I'm going to name this, is Happy Everything, because it's going to have dates for anniversary. Oh, you know what I should do is put like a little birthday candle behind the name if it's a birthday, and a little bell if it's a name for an anniversary. I think I might do that too. But by using these squares out of a used calendar, I mean, unless your used calendar is all full of, but you know, you can get used calendars even at this time of the year. If they have calendars in any store, they're going to be cheap, real cheap. Yep. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Janice Klein. She says Lucy makes the most adorable things. Oh my gosh. Baby Crafter Kennedy is talking about somebody who works hard for a 22-year-old. She has 4 jobs, plus she goes to college and does dance at her college. Wow. My goodness. Ooh, Trish just got out of patient surgery. Trish. Looks like lots of people just talking to people. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I see a lot of. Oh, there's Emily Welda. Hi, Emily. I didn't see you when you came in. If you're still there, thank you for sending me these music sheets. I see that. Who was it that bought them for me? Her name is Lynn Mason. What a sweetheart. And this one especially, oh my gosh, I love this. There's so many songs in here that I love in here. Let me see. I just loved so many of these. Some of them I can't think of the tune. So I have to go and find the tune online again just to read. A lot of them I know. If you knew Susie like I knew Susie, I know that one, but I can't think of the Sweet Lorraine. I need to learn to sing that one so I can sing it to Lorraine when she gets here. People get tired of my singing, I'm telling you. Oh, look at this one. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. Ah, I love some this. I just love some of these songs, and I learned most of these songs when I was. Well, a lot of them I knew from my mom singing them, but a lot of them I learned. I taught myself to sing them when I was taking care of the elderly because we'd have sing-alongs, which they loved a sing-along. And we had lots of sing-alongs, and I would learn the songs just so we could have sing-alongs with songs they liked. Oh, look. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. I lost track of the tune there at the end. But oh my goodness, these songs, My Funny Valentine, I love these songs. Yeah, this one's not too old. John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Oh, this one here is kind of folk songs. Where have all the flowers gone? Leaving on a jet plane. Those were the days. Those were the days, my friend, we thought would never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. We were, for we were young and sure to have our way. La 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 la. La 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 la. Those were the days. Oh yes, those were the days. Good night, Irene. You are my sunshine. Oh my goodness. I will probably sing a lot of these songs in the future because I love them. Oh my gosh. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads. Okay, I won't sing that one. Oh, Lord. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There you go. On top of spaghetti. I love it. 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 Thank you so much to Lynn Mason and to Emily for sending this. This is amazing. So anyhow, well, my dearest, wait a minute here. Let's see. Lauren's singing along with me. Take me home. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Gail has to go take Obi out. And so she'll be back. When she comes back in, then we'll have her do then we'll do the thing. We'll do the thingy. You know the thingy. You know what thingy I'm talking about. Let's see. I got an envelope here. I have an envelope and I got stuff in it. I need to put more stuff in there. I've been just throwing different stuff, in these envelopes. And so here we'll put in a couple of these here tickets. We'll just put in a couple tickets too. For the winner can have a couple tickets to nowhere. And let's see. I got to get a drink out of my Yeti cup. Oh, goodness. Now, let's see. What else is in here? Oops, I dropped my doohickey in the floor. My doohickey is in the floor. Oh, you know what I just got? Do I have them in here or do I have them out on the table? I just got some new things that I can throw in. Oh, here's one of these old postcards. Oh, I need to. Oh, here, let's put this. I'll put this here, ATC in there. And then I have this. I think these are all like, I guess these are like wartime postcards. I don't know if y'all like them or not. I might not put one of them in there. But I do have, or I might have, or I did have. I bought some off of eBay. I put them in here. I'll put these two in here because I think these are awesome. These, you know what these are? These came out of a card catalog. These come out of a card catalog. These are awesome to put in pockets in your junk journals. For those of you who still do junk journals, you can even make a tag out of these. You can decorate this side. I kind of don't want to decorate this side. I'm going to leave it like it is. But I could decorate the other side and still put You see, a lot of you probably don't even know what these, you young people like Baby Crafter, you may not know what this is. See, because we have to go through a card catalog like this to find the book we want. Then we look over here to find where it is on the shelf. I'll put those in there. Yeah, those, now everything's on the computer. On the computer. Okay, now let me see. Oh, is Gail is back? Is she? Oh, yes, she's back. Okay. All right, then. We're ready for the numbers. We're ready to, we're at the craps table. We're ready for the numbers. We are ready to do the Freddy. Well, maybe we're not ready to do the Freddy. Close enough. Oh, that's where I put them. Gosh, I am such a klutz. No, not really. Wait a minute. Now, what was I reaching? Oh, I was reaching to get a piece of this little lace. I put that a piece of that lace in there too. I've noticed that sometimes the same person wins more than once, you know. Then the same person gets the same old junk. She don't want the same junk. She wants something new. So see, that's why I gotta put. Look here, that's cute. I cut out cards. He goes, here's this cat, and he's got a pile of toilet paper there. And he goes, hey, we're out of toilet paper. Yeah, I'll stick that in there too. How thick is this? Oh, yeah. That'll go with 2 stamps, unless it's going across the river. Then, gosh, I got to buy more stamps. I got to send the hubster. Ooh, look at them numbers. Look at them numbers. Look at them numbers. No, there's some nice numbers. Those are really nice numbers. So like exciting numbers. They are very pretty numbers. They are very nice numbers. There's Debbie Beaudry. Violet. Yes. 30 more seconds. If you haven't posted yet, get your number posted. The numbers are coming. Oh, Lori Emmis' mom. Now, I saw your name on Tuesday after I had already shut down, so I wasn't able to say hi to you, but I am saying hello to you now, Mom. Lori Emmis' mom. Teresa Smallwood. I just love seeing all these names. Oh, now Barbara Betzer. Your number come in after me after she said stop. How'd that happen? Go ahead and take Barbara Batzer's number anyway, Gail, even though it come after you stop, because it was probably the lag thing. Okay. Okay. No, I used up all my doors, but I got a door stamp. And so I was making something with the door stamp, but I'm in arrears with that job. Okay, so I gotta look at these. I gotta pick. Whoops. Put these together in my bucket. Gotta see. I gotta put them here where you can see them, so you know I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Gail, you need to be putting a number in. You never put a number in, Gail. I need for you to start putting a number in. I need for you to start putting a number in, Gail. Okay, so I'll shuffle them and I'll cut them. And then I'm going to go just shallow in this pile. And I'm going to pull this one. We're going to see what this one says. Drum roll, please. 83. 83. Who is 83 years old? I mean, who has number 83? 83 is our winning number. 83. Let's see. Let's take a look. See. 83. Yes, it would be fair. Oh, IB Elf is there. Hi, sweetie. IB Elf. Elf, I like that. Ooh, Shannon Crow has 81. Anybody got 82 or 83? See, Kathy D says you could put a number in too, because you don't know what number I'm going to pull. Shannon Crow, looks like she has. Okay, I'm going to take y'all's word for it. So this here package of stuff, all it is stuff, is going to go to Shannon Crow. Now, Shannon, please send me your address in the email. My email address is under the video. Send me either the, okay, let me write that before I forget. Okay, so Shannon Crow is our winner. And don't get too excited. There's nothing really fancy in there. Okay, and so she will get, and you send me your address in the email or in an instant messenger so I can get this out tomorrow, and then you should have it in just a couple days, hopefully. And which there's some fun things in there. I have some vintage postcards. Did I put vintage? Let me see. Oh yeah, vintage postcard. Oh yeah, there's one in here with a 1-cent stamp on there. So 1914. Yeah, that's good. There's some punchinella in there. There's a pocket. There's a library card. There's an ATC. There's some of the card calendars and that cat that used up the toilet paper. Yep, there's a few things in there. All right, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go sit down and do some more knitting a little bit. I'm going to work on this, though, tomorrow. I want to get this done. And then when I get it done, I will do a flip through. I'll do a flip through, just a still video, you know, whatever you call, just a small video, just to show the flip through when I'm finished. And but I think I'm going to love this. I think I'm going to love having this. It's going to help me a lot with remembering birthdays and anniversaries and that kind of thing. And I hope you all think about making one, because I think that it's going to be something that won't just sit on a shelf. It'll be something that you will use, and you will absolutely use. And if you're anything like me, I am so bad when it comes to remembering birthdays and stuff. My poor old grandchildren, they get their birthday cards, 2 weeks after their birthday. That kind of thing. It's not really, really good. But, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read in, today I'm going to read Heart Thoughts. I'm going to read in Heart Thoughts this time. And let's see what I want. I think I've read most all of this stuff here and there. And, here's one about, I am at peace. This is good. Relax and enjoy life. Know that whatever you need to know is revealed to you the perfect time, space, and sequence. I am at peace. Today you are a new person. Relax and free your thoughts of all stresses and pressure. No person, place, or thing can irritate or annoy you. You are at peace. You are a free person living in a world that is a reflection of your own love and understanding. You are not against anything. You are for everything that will improve the quality of your life. You use your words and your thoughts as tools to shape your future. You express gratitude often and look for things to be thankful for. You are relaxed. You live a peaceful life. That is a very good reading for today. I like that. This comes from Louise Hay, Heart Thoughts, a treasury of inner wisdom. And that was very good for today. And I want to ask God to be with each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. And this will get mailed to Shannon Crow. And I see it's got a hold on it. I got to put another piece of tape. And God bless you. And I will see you very soon.